What's going on, guys? It's K-Dog's Kennel coming at you live on YouTube with the start of another fun-filled, I don't want to say walkthrough, but this is going to be Mutant Football League. This game is slightly corny, but it's a lot of fun. I have the, I tried to upload this before, and I got a copyright claim, because there is music that plays with this. So I went back, I turned all the music off, or whatever. It wasn't a copyright strike more than just a claim, and like I said, I think it had to be because of the music. So, what we're going to do, guys, is, I'm going to kind of go, like, take you through the teams and whatnot, and then we're going to select our team that we're going to basically turn around, per se. But, so, we have a Full Metal Mayhem. Now, in Dynasty mode, which is what we're going to start doing, they're not going to be this good, but this is, most of these teams are, like, plays off of, like, NFL teams and whatnot. There's the Galaxy Chaos. And now we get to the phony NFL teams, the Nashville Lycans instead of the Tennessee Titans. And then they even have notable players on there. Julio Bones instead of Julio Jones. Diane Ramakill instead of Ryan Tannehill. You got the Green Bay Attackers, which is the Green Bay Packers. The Hexon Oilers, which is the Houston Texans. The Insane Colts, or the Indianapolis Colts. And you'll notice as I go through these teams, you'll see dirty tricks for both offense and defense. I'll explain those when we get into our first game. But this game is all about trying to maim and essentially kill the other team. Philadelphia Eagles to the Philadelphia Eagles. Cleveland Burns. Oh, hell, Reckham Jr., even though Odell Beckham plays for the Rams now. And speaking of the Rams, there are the Rams. Los Scandalous Damned and Volts. LA Rams, LA Chargers, respectively. The Las Vegas Invaders instead of the Las Vegas Raiders. Malice Hellboys instead of the Dallas Cowboys. Micro Hard Mutilators of the Seattle Seahawks. Midway Mutants of the Chicago Bears. Mile High Chronic is the Denver Broncos. Motor City Maniacs are the Detroit Lions. The New Orleans Zombies are obviously the New Orleans Saints. The New Yuck Tyrants are the New York Giants. The New London Patriots are the New England Patriots, obviously. The Orcs of Hazard, who are actually a locked team. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just a fictitious team. Made-up people. So, Purple Mutineers, that is the Minnesota Vikings. Carolina Panthers are the Carolina Panthers. The San Francisco 49ers are the San Francisco 49ers. Snuffalo Thrills are the Buffalo Bills. Some of these teams are also DLC teams. Tampa Bay Mutineers are obviously the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tokyo, that's a default team. Blitzburg Steelheads. The Baltimore Razors, which I know that's a DLC team. Cardinal Sins. The Cracksumskull Jugulars, which I do believe that is the ones that we're going to take this team on. I like their dirty tricks. The Flame On. The running back will burst into flames, and anybody that tries to tackle him will get set on fire. Murder Ball. When the quarterback throws the ball, spikes will come out of the ball, and anyone minus an offensive player that touches the ball will get killed by it. Quarterback sack attack on defense is an instant kill on the opposing quarterback. And sticky ball is where the quarterback tries to throw the ball, the ball will be stuck to their hand. So, but I think the Cracksumskull Jugulars, aka the Jacksonville Jaguars, are who we are going to turn around. Deadland of Vultures. So there we go, guys. So that's just a kind of a quick little explanation or whatnot. Let's get into the game. Dynasty mode. Yo, what's up, Boston Sports Report? How's it going, man? Welcome in. Alright, so we are going to I'm going to take the quarterling down to 6 minutes. Dirty tricks I'm going to leave on. Carnage level, basically how much carnage is on the field. So we're gonna put that at max, and then our difficulty, I'm just gonna keep it as rookie. All right, so I'm gonna do the Cracksumskull Jugulars is who we're gonna go with. And normally there'd be music playing, but like I said, so I don't get copyright stricken, I just literally turned all the music off. So going into Dynasty mode. And we'll get a quick explanation of how Dynasty mode in this game works. You've been signed. Florida man gets hired. Congratulations, you are the new general manager and coach of the Cracksumskull Jugulars. The Jugulars were on the cusp of greatness in recent years, but the owners have put all their resources into a new wrestling promotion, which is actually kind of funny, because Tony Khan, or Shad Khan rather, who owns the Khan family owns the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they also own the AEW All Elite Wrestling Company as well. That's actually funny they put that in there. They need you to put the other MFL teams down for the count and bring home the belt. You'll be starting at the bottom of the league and be given 3 seasons to take this team to the Mayhem Bowl, which is equivalent to the Super Bowl. If you fail, you will be fired and turned into a turnbuckle for the squared circle. However, if you succeed, you'll earn a multi-million-dollar bonus along with a contract extension and the chance to build a dynasty. So, what the idea is the dynasty goal is to compete in a Mayhem Bowl by the end of Season 3. So you basically have 3 years to turn your team around, otherwise you get fired. So let's jump right in. Alright, don't even think of starting a game without first managing your roster. Do this before every game. Purchase some experience and level up your skill position players on offense, like your quarterback, your running back, and your receivers. Trade players and purchase free agents to improve your team. Alright, so right off the bat, we've got a pretty shitty team, because we're basically in a rebuild mode per se. So the season goal is to build the team into contenders, fail condition if you reach a negative balance of $25 million. So we have almost $200 million to spend. And right out of the gate, you can see we have a player trade available, and we can sign 3 free agents to start the dynasty off. So, and in subsequent weeks, we'll have 1 player trade available each week and 1 chance to pick up a free agent to improve our team. So we'll do that here in a second. So, let's see what we are going to be in the Monster Conference in the corporate division. You can see it on the left-hand side at the bottom. We are in the same division as the Nashville Lycans and the Insane Colts, which is kind of cool because we've got oh nice, the Orcs of Hazard are actually, I might actually have a chance to play them in this. Alright, so there is our schedule. We're at Nashville, at Snuffalo, then home against the Hellboys, at the Micro Hard Mutilators, then home against the Zombies. We have a bye week. Home against the Galaxy Chaos. Well, we won't play against the Orcs of Hazard. We might play them in the playoffs, but all right. So before we get into gameplay, the next video is going to be our first game. But I want to now. What I usually do in this game is I usually go after defensive players with trades just to get like the best defensive players. There's one person in particular I'm trying to find. And that's my guy right there, Von Killer, who is one. It's a play on Von Miller of the what used to be the Denver Broncos. Now Von Miller has joined the LA Rams, but we're gonna snag him, and it doesn't really matter because all of our guys kind of suck. So, and the offer is accepted. So now we have Von Killer on our team, which is awesome. now we need to get some free agents. And obviously the first thing we need is a quarterback. So I'm going to go with Peyote Mamie, which is play on Peyton Manning. All right. And I'd like to get the bus. It's actually Jerome Bettis. That's pretty great. You know, we're going to get Scary Lice, who's a play on Jerry Rice. And then I want to see... We're going to get this guy. We're going to get Bloody Clot. Actually... Do I want the bus? I don't usually run in these games, so you know what? No. We're going to go with this guy here, Bloody Clot. Safety. Alright, so we started at a 45. Or 40 or no, it's 45. So now we got to get into our depth chart. Make sure all of our new players are in their starting role. There we go. Alright, there we go. So I think in our... So there we go, guys. We went from... With the players we just added, we went from 45 to 54. In the next video, we are going to play our first game, and you guys can watch the chaos unfold as the Cracksumskull Jugulars take on the Nashville Lycans in the next part, which is going to be immediately. So hang tight, and I will be with you guys in just about 60 seconds. So hang tight, and I'll catch you guys